Good evening and welcome to Penland Sports Complex. At this time, we would like to take a few moments to present the Franklin High School Athlete of the Month Award. This award is sponsored by First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental. Corbin Dental is a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion of service to the community, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. Founded in Smithfield, North Carolina, and managed by the same family for 3 generations, First Citizen has been helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first, member FDIC. The May 2023 Franklin High School Athlete of the Month Award goes to a member of the men's track team, Mr. Cal Drake. Cal is a senior at FHS and has had an impressive athletic career. He finished first at the Mountain 7 conference meet in the high jump and triple jump, earning him the field event MVP award. Additionally, Cal finished third in the 200-meter dash. This season, he has posted the number 2 mark in the high jump for 3A, as well as the number 2 mark in FHS school history, along with the number 2 mark in the triple jump. He was also a member of the 4x100-meter relay team that broke the school record set 30 years ago. As a valuable member of the indoor state championship team, Cal has earned a spot on the 4x400 relay team that has a chance to repeat its podium finish from last spring. Please join us in congratulating Cal on being May 2023's Franklin High School Athlete of the Month.
The FHS Athlete of the Month is sponsored by the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental. The May 2023 Athlete of the Month is Cal Drake, men's track and field.
Field event MVP is going to be Cal Drake.
My name is Cal Drake. I'm a senior at Franklin High School, and I run track and field. And my events are high jump, triple jump, 4x1, and the 4x4. My personal goals for this year are to break the high jump school record and jump 6'7" and a quarter. And I would also like to break the 4x1 record with my team to set an even harder goal and to break it again. Our team goals are to replicate what we did in indoor state, because we won indoor state, and to win regionals and outdoor state. What I love about track and field is the team togetherness. We all seem to know each other, and we all cheer each other on at every event, no matter what. And even opposing teams will cheer you on if you get a new PR or a new school record. I just love that. My plans after high school are I've committed to play basketball at Bryan College, and the track coach has actually asked me if I want to run track as well. So I may be playing basketball and running track at Bryan College. My advice for the younger underclassmen is to keep working no matter what. Everyone's been in the position that you've not been as great as some of the older people, and you have to wait your turn, but it will come no matter what. As long as you put that work in, your time will come and your time to shine will come.
And we welcome you inside of the Macon Middle School softball field at the Penland Sports Complex for the first round of the NCHSAA softball playoffs. It's the North Buncombe Lady Blackhawks and the Franklin Lady Panthers. I'm George Young, alongside our fantastic FPSN crew. You see the lineups for both teams being introduced. We'll pause right directly for the playing of the national anthem. The Lady Panthers able to secure a 3 seed in the NCHSAA West bracket in the 3A side, and they play host to the number 30 seeded North Buncombe Blackhawks. Of course, the Panthers able to secure that number 3 seed via a number 1 seed out of the Mountain 7 Conference at a high RPI ranking and the Max Preps ranking, finishing 18-3 overall. And if the Panthers are lucky enough to continue to win, they'll play again on Friday night at home and possibly even on Tuesday. Those are all guaranteed if you win, but nothing's guaranteed in the playoffs. And it begins tonight against the runners-up in 3A from last year, the North Buncombe Lady Blackhawks. We're about to have the national anthem played here at the Macon Middle School softball field. We'll pause for our national anthem right now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand if able. Remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
First round of the 3A state softball playoffs getting underway here in Franklin, North Carolina, on the campus of Macon Middle School. Let's meet the starting lineup for North Buncombe as they come in to tonight's action. An 8-11 overall mark. They'll send it to plate Peyton Whitson. She'll lead it off, play first. Kirsten Gosnell will be the pitcher. She'll bat second. Shayna Higgins bats in the third slot, and she'll be at third base. The cleanup hitter, you see Juliana Mendoza. She'll be behind the plate. Allie Jo Rice at short. Holly Clark at second. Alyssa Mayberry, the designated player tonight. Avery Ramsey in right, and Andrea Mendoza is in center field. That's the battery for North Buncombe. It's Kendall Rummins who is in the circle once again for the Panthers. In 14 games, she is 9-1 on the season, a 3.65 ERA after a couple of really good outings to end the year. Her ERA is under 4 now in 76 2/3 innings pitched. She struck out 55 batters and walked 31. Opponents are batting .265 here in the 2023 campaign. She'll take her final warm-up tosses, and we'll get this one underway. Here on a sun-splashed afternoon on the 9th day of May, it's just about 80 degrees here at game time, which is just after 6 o'clock. Looks like the first pitch will be right at 6:03 as Peyton Whitson will settle into the batter's box to lead things off for the Lady Blackhawks of Weaverville, North Carolina. North Buncombe High School. Kendall Rummins gets ready. And we are underway here at Macon Middle School. That one just misses for ball one. The 1-0. That one misses quickly in hole 2-0. It's Kendall Rummins to Peyton Whitson. That one sails out of the zone. 3-0, 3 straight balls by Kendall Rummins to leadoff batter Peyton Whitson. And that one misses. 4 straight balls. The leadoff runner is on in Peyton Whitson. And Kirsten Gosnell will settle in. She's the pitcher. Right-handed batter is Gosnell. He swings and misses. 0-1 the count on the Lady Blackhawk pitcher. Mentioned last year they were the runners-up in 3A. The 0-1 just misses, evens it up. Had a ball and a strike. Lost to Alexander Central in the state championship series. Backs are out of there. 2-1 to count. Their pitcher Pickens, now a star for the University of Tennessee. She's a Lady Vol. And carried them to the state championship series last year. In the air, right field, down the line. In foul territory, Laura Holland makes the play. And runner will tag up and move to second. One gone, and now runner at second. That'll bring to the plate Shayna Higgins. Higgins, the third baseman for Coach David Griffin and his Lady Blackhawks. Rummins paints the corner for strike one. Yo one, slow roller. Tran picks it up at third. Fields throws, got her. 5-3 on the putout of Higgins. That'll bring Juliana Mendoza to the plate. Runner stays put at second as Tran looked her back. Mendoza the catcher. Will bat right-handed. Top of the first inning just underway here at MMS's softball complex. And the weather couldn't get much nicer after some rain this morning. Low and inside for ball one. And pretty chilly over the weekend, to be honest. A lot of wind last week. There is very little wind. It's upper 70s, right about 80. The 1-0. Goffed on a line, caught by Tessa Dehart for the final out. That'll put a lid on the top of the first inning. We are scoreless heading to the home half of the first.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashiers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. They are dedicated to providing clients with superior craftsmanship while upholding the highest standards of quality. They pride themselves in working closely with their clients on every aspect of the home building experience to ensure nothing but the very best. Start your project with Chris Rummins Construction today.
Welcome back as we head to the home half of the first inning. Here's the battery for Coach Bobby Bishop as he begins the first round of the state playoffs, the third run into the playoffs. They made the playoffs last year, but we're on the road. Tori Inslee going to lead things off. Ashley McConnell, Rummins, Moffitt, Tran, Carver, DeHart, and Stiles. Familiar lineup for Coach Bobby Bishop. At the circle is Kirsten Gosnell. And Gosnell in 19 games, 7-10 record, 4.90 ERA. Pitched a lot of innings, as you can see. Inslee sends it foul down the left field line. Hit the base of the wall. Just a loud strike. Oh, 0-1 the count on Tori Inslee. Now, time going to be called as the umpire looks at the softball to make sure that she didn't knock the cover off of it, literally. And passes the umpire's inspection. 0-1. Misses high, evens it up at a ball and a strike. One. Misses. 2-1. Gosnell deals high. Didn't chase the rise ball. 3 balls and a strike now to Tori Inslee, the leadoff batter. The Lady Panthers out half the first inning. Tori fouls it back. Runs the count full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Sends that one down the left field line. That one is got to hit foul. As giving chase was Kayla McKinney, the left fielder. Count stays 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gosnell looks in. Payoff. Up the middle, base hit. Inslee reaches right up the middle after quite a battle between her and Gosnell. That'll bring to the plate Ashlyn McConnell, the center fielder. Inslee thought about taking off as maybe the hit and run on that time as McConnell swings and kicks it to the backstop. 0-1 the count on Ashlyn McConnell. Glad that you're with us. Opening round of the state playoffs. This is always a treat when we can bring you playoff softball. Hasn't happened in a while. 0-1. High. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. In fact, the last time that the Lady Panthers hosted a home playoff game, 2019. One of the current coaches was in the circle, Kelly Rogers. 1-1, misses. 2-1 the count. The last time that Franklin hosted a home playoff game was in the Western Regional Championship Series, Game 2 against West Stanley. It was a win over West Stanley as the Panthers gave them their first loss of the season. Fouled back. Ended up losing that series as it switched back to Oakboro, North Carolina. On a Saturday, it was about 90 degrees. And that was when they wanted to play it. And there was a reason why they wanted to play it. And they had the option to do it. And it was not in the Panthers' favor. 2-2. Up the middle, base hit. Back-to-back singles. 2 on with nobody out. It's going to bring Kendall Rummins to the plate. And if you're wondering about West Stanley, they are not in 3A. They're still in 2A. Actually, yeah, that's right. Franklin went up to the 3A level, and West Stanley stayed at the 2A level. To the wall. That'll score at least one. Rummins with a stand-up double, 2 RBIs, and Franklin breaks out on top, 2-0. Took the first pitch she saw and dumped it into left center field. That'll bring to the plate Avery Moffitt. Moffitt, the catcher. She's got a hot bat, just like almost the entire lineup. Pops the mitt high for ball 1. Rummins stands at second. Awaiting the 1-0 offering. And therefore a strike. He was it up at a ball and a strike. The 1-1 offering. Base hit. Hit parade continues. They're going to send Kendall Rummins, some issues in left field, and Rummins will score from second. So that's going to bring to the plate Mia Tran. 4 straight hits off of Kirsten Gosnell. 3 runs have come across. And Tran takes a strike on the inside corner. The 0-1. Fouled off and hole quickly. 0-2 is Mia Tran. I look back to that 2019 season and I think of some epic ball games. It was a treat that year to do the games. That was our first year of the Franklin Panther Sports Network. 0-2. Base hit. 5 consecutive hits for the Panthers. 2 on, still nobody out for Bree Carver. Carver, the first baseman. 3-0. Panthers have 5 hits so far in the ball game, and Gosnell has yet to record an out. Carver wants to bunt, offers, strike 1. Infield charges in. Up until, I think it was last year, 2022. Hit in the air, right field, going to be tough for the right fielder, Ramsey, and she's going to make the play. Looking into the sun. Tagging and advancing to third is Avery Moffitt. Tran could not advance. She stays put at first base. First out of the ball game here in the bottom half of the first. That'll bring Tessa Dehart to the plate. Yeah, that right fielder is looking directly into the sun that is starting to set over the visitors' dugout to the left of your camera. You see the long shadows, and she's looking right into it. And therefore, strike. 0-1 the count to Tessa Dehart. Delaney Stiles on deck. Mia Tran takes second without a throw. Now runners at second and third. Dehart fouls it back. In the hole 0-2 now is Tessa Dehart. Till last year, those games that we did were some of the most watched ball games on both of our platforms of YouTube and Facebook until last year, as that one misses. Ball, 2 strikes on Tessa Dehart. Tran at second. Moffitt at third. Kirsten Gosnell deals. Base hit up the middle. That'll score another run. It's 4-0, Lady Panthers. Runners on the corners for Delaney Stiles. Now we're going to get a meeting in the circle. It's like Coach David Griffin going to come out and talk to his infield, as the Panthers have pounded out 6 hits in the home half of the first inning, plated 4 runs, and have runners at first and third. Just 1 out has been recorded here in the bottom of the first inning. North Buncombe, a number 30 seed in the 32-team playoffs. Panthers able to secure a number 3 seed. Overall, number 1 seed is Inca. They are 20-0. They're set after the meeting in the circle. Stiles at the plate. She squares and takes a ball. Oak Grove is the 2 seed, and they're on the section of the bracket with the Panthers, the only other higher seed on this side. Stiles swings and fouls it into the mitt of Juliana Mendoza. The number 1 seed is in the opposite side of the bracket, meaning the 1-1. Fouled off, left side. The Panthers, if they're lucky enough to make it that far, would not see Inca if the seats hold and they continue to win until the regional championship series. And that's a best 2 out of 3 format. Bounces away from the catcher, but Tran going to stay put at third. At some point in time when I was flapping my jaws, Tessa Dehart took second without a throw. She stands at second now. I didn't even notice. Four runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Panthers at the inning. 2-2. That one misses. Runs at full, 3-2. Inside corner, strike 3. Delaney Stiles, victim of a strikeout looking, and that'll bring Laura Holland to the plate. Second out of the inning, as Laura Holland bats with 2 on and 2 out. Left-handed batting Laura Holland. She stands in to face Gosnell. Fouls it off. It sounded weird off the bat. Bobby's going to roll it to the umpire. I think they get a new softball in. That was a strange, almost like a thud when she hit that one. Could be something wrong with it. They're going to stick it in the dugout. The 0-1 to Holland. Fouls it back, and the hole now 0-2 is Laura Holland. If you want to make sure that you like our Facebook page, follow our Facebook page, follow our Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll keep you up to date on all the happenings with the playoffs. The 0-2. Slow roller to Gosnell. To first in time, and that'll do it. But the Panthers able to plate 4 runs on 6 hits and leave a couple stranded. It's now 4-0 Lady Panthers as we head to the second.
Dalton's Christian Bookstore, North Carolina's largest Christian bookstore. We offer a wide range of gifts and apparel. Children will find a world of fun to explore in our interactive kids section. Dalton's has a huge inventory of Christian literature, including Bibles in all translations. Dalton's, your destination for inspiration.
Welcome back, fans. Top of the second, we go 4-0. Lady Panthers, Allie Jo Rice, Molly Clark, and Alyssa Mayberry slated to bat for Coach David Griffin and the Lady Hawks of North Buncombe. 5, 6, and 7 in the North Buncombe order, slated to do battle against Kendall Rummins, who gets set in the circle for the second inning. Rummins deals high for ball one. Did get a comment. Love getting comments on our Facebook and on our YouTube live stream. 1-0. Allen catches the corner. 1-1 the count. I can access the Facebook comments a little bit easier than the YouTube. I had a question about the run rule in North Carolina softball. Back to the pitcher, Rummins to first in time. Rice is retired. Brings Molly Clark to the plate. Yes, there is a run rule, even in the playoffs. After 5 innings, after 5 complete, if there's a 10-run differential, then the game is called. Next year, it's going to change. Here's the pitch. In the air. And caught by Ashley McConnell. For a second, thought she had misjudged that one as it came off the bat. It's quickly 2 gone here in the top half of the second inning. Next year, they're going to implement a 15-run rule after 3. They'll call the game after 3 innings. There's a 15-run differential. Alyssa Mayberry at the plate. She's a designated player, and she takes high for ball one. 1-0 the count on Mayberry. Low and outside. 2-0. Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike. Backs her off the plate. 3 balls and a strike now to Alyssa Mayberry. (3-1) offering. Missed for ball 4. That'll send Mayberry down to first. That's the second walk issued so far in the ball game. Kendall Rummins. She walked the leadoff batter in the first inning. Mayberry at first brings Avery Ramsey to the plate. Right-handed batter. Takes outside for ball 1. When you're Kendall Rummins, you're a freshman. You played a lot of softball. Had a tremendous season. And you have a lot of confidence when you're in the circle, because you know that you've already got a 4-run lead in the ball game. Your teammates are just knocking the daylights out of the softball late here in the season. So you can experiment in the circle. You can see if they'll chase some junk pitches and therefore strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You've got a 4-run cushion and you're in the second inning already. And the past 4 ball games, the Panthers have scored double digits in routes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And bounces up to Avery Moffitt to even up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. But that's got to give a freshman a lot of confidence. You know that you can screw up and still have a little cushion there. Not as much pressure on the youngster. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. North Buncombe strands a runner. We head to the bottom of the 2nd inning, 4-0 Lady Panthers.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin Highlands and Cashiers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. They are dedicated to providing clients with superior craftsmanship while upholding the highest standards of quality. They pride themselves in working closely with their clients on every aspect of the home building experience to ensure nothing but the very best. Start your project with Chris Rummins Construction today.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Tori Inslee going to lead things off as she did in the 1st inning with a single. She came around to score that 4-run 1st inning. But a hit rate can continue is the question. 6 hits to that 1st inning, including 5 in a row. Off of Gosnell, she deals. That one's popped up, and that'll reach the out-of-bounds area behind the visitors' dugout. For strike 1. Kirsten Gosnell deals and rolls it up to her catcher Mendoza for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to Tori Inslee. Heading to NC State next year. Sends that one foul down the left field line. Will join her sister, Taylor, as a member of the Lady Wolfpack softball team. One ball, 2 strikes. Sends it right by the ear hole of Shayna Higgins. Inslee going to try for 2. Slides in. Safe. Inslee stands at second with nobody out. That'll bring Ashlyn McConnell to the plate. Shayna Higgins at third did everything she could, but that one was hit so hard off the bat, she barely was able to get her glove up and near her head and ducked out of the way as that one went sailing right by her right ear hole into left field for a base hit. Ashlyn McConnell singled her last time up. She came around to score in that 4-run 1st inning. McConnell fisted foul. Hits the backstop. The 0-1. Fouled off down the left field line. And hole quickly 0-2 is Ashlyn McConnell. Kendon Romans is on deck. She doubled her last time up. Only time up so far in the ball game. Ensley stands at second. That one is bounced back to the pitcher. Gosnell throws to first in time. That'll advance Ensley down to third as McConnell is retired. 1-3 and brings Kendall Robbins to the plate. Robbins takes a strike. Fouls that one off. Down to the third base line. She went golfing for that one. And quickly in the hole 0-2 is Kendall Robbins as Avery Moffitt stands on deck. One gone, runner at third. Bottom half of the second inning. 4 runs came across to the Panthers at the first inning. And they're threatening here at the bottom of the second. Tries to paint the corner, just missed. The 1-2. Didn't chase. The rise ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Kendall Robbins. Let that one sail out of the zone. 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Robbins. She has fought back. Full count now. Payoff. In the air. Pretty well hit. Got under it. Center fielder going to make the play. Fired home. Not in time. Mendoza on a dead sprint. Fires it to her catcher Mendoza. Juliana Mendoza can't get Tori Ensley. Is up the line, so the Panthers played another run as Avery Moffitt bats. It's 5-0 Lady Panthers. Moffitt singled her last time up. She takes low and outside for ball 1. Moffitt sends it through the hole into left field, base hit. Moffitt stands at first. And that's going to bring to the plate Mia Tran. Tran singled, was stranded at third back in the first inning. Gosnell deals high for ball 1. Throw down to first, and back safely is Avery Moffitt. That one catches the zone, says the umpire. A ball and a strike now to Mia Tran. Long look in by Gosnell. Off speed, out in front was Mia Tran. Fouls it off left side. Carver on deck, but there's 2 out of the inning. Ball, 2 strikes on Mia Tran. 5-0 opening round of the NCHSAA 3A state playoffs. As we play here in the bottom of the second inning. 1-2 high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Winner of this one will get the winner of West Henderson, North Gadsden. They're playing tonight in Mills River at the home of the West Henderson Falcons. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Full count. If the Panthers are lucky enough to hold on to this lead, they will host another playoff game on Friday night, this coming Friday night, the 12th. 3-2. In the air, left field on the line, going to be caught by Kayla McKinney for the final out. Panthers strand a runner, but able to play to run in the process. And as we head to the third inning, it's 5-0 Lady Panthers. Welcome back as we head to the top of the third inning. Lady Panthers on top of the Lady Blackhawks, 5-0. And it's going to be 9-1-2 in the Lady Blackhawk order. Slated to bat here in the top half of the third inning. Andrea Mendoza will lead things off. Peyton Whitson and Kirsten Gosnell will bat here in the top half of the third inning. Andrea Mendoza's first opportunity to face Kendall Rummins. And Rummins deals a low strike. The 0-1 bunts back to Rummins to first in time. 1-4 on the putout of Andrea Mendoza. Top of the order we go, and Peyton Whitson drew a walk to lead off the ball game, but was stranded at first. She bats left-handed, which a lot of leadoff ladies do in the game of softball. That one is fouled off. 0-1. Obviously, you have an opportunity to slap at it and get a running start down to first base if you're in the left-handed batter's box. A lot of slap butters take advantage of that on the left side of the plate. Here's the 0-1. Up the middle, and it's going to be a base hit. McConnell with some issues. Big round, but she'll stop at first. Does Whitson. First hit off of Rummins tonight. So Whitson is on first for the second time in this ball game. That'll bring to the plate Kirsten Gosnell. The pitcher flied out her only time up. She's 0 for 1. Big swing, came up empty. Shayna Higgins on deck. The 0-1. In the air. Center field, McConnell under it. That'll keep the runner at first. 2 are out for Shayna Higgins. Any ball in the air on the right side of the outfield is an adventure at this point as the sun sets. Swing and a miss by Higgins. It is a tough play. Either the right fielder or the center fielder. And it doesn't look like McConnell or Holland have sunglasses on. Sometimes it's tougher to play with sunglasses. A bunt, pretty good one, fielded by Rummins to first in time for the final out. 1-3 on the putout. That'll put a lid on the North Buncombe Lady Blackhawks in their half of the third inning. 5-0 Lady Panthers as we head to the home half of the third after this.
We are Dalton's Christian Bookstore, North Carolina's largest Christian bookstore. We offer a wide range of gifts and apparel. Children will find a world of fun to explore in our interactive kids section. Dalton's has a huge inventory of Christian literature, including Bibles in all translations. Dalton's, your destination for inspiration. Join Backlot Cinema and the Blue Ridge Bartram Trail Conservancy for Walking with Bartram, a section hike of the Bartram Trail through Georgia and North Carolina. Streaming now on YouTube and Facebook.
Welcome back. Bottom of the third, 5-0. Lady Panthers leading it off. It'll be Bree Carver, Tessa DeHart, and Delaney Stiles slated to bat here. The bottom half of the third inning, up 5-0. Carver flied out her only time at the dish. She'll face Kirsten Gosnell for the second time so far tonight. Want to know the count. Up the middle, base hit. Carver etches her name to the hit parade tonight. 9th hit off of Gosnell. And a runner at first for Tessa DeHart. Singled her only time up. Stranded at second back in the first inning. Squares around, bunts, foul. 0-1 the count. Winner of this one will play on Friday. If it's lucky enough to be the Panthers, then it'll be right here at the Macon Middle School softball field against the winner of West Henderson and North Gaston. 0-1, fouled back. Quickly in the hole, 0-2 is Tessa DeHart. That'll most likely, if it is the Panthers, be a 6 o'clock affair. The 0-2 to DeHart. In the air, pretty well hit. Center field, off the base of the wall. DeHart going to stop at second. Ball gets away from the shortstop. And Bree Carver comes all the way from first to score. Double for DeHart. And the 6th run for the Panthers. That'll bring to the plate Delaney Stiles. She struck out her only time up. Now it's back in the first inning. Thought this one had a chance. It got hung up and hit the base of the wall. I think it fooled the center fielder. In the air, into right field. Get a tough play. Ramsey able to make the play. DeHart tags at second, heads to third. And she'll advance safely. One gone. Runner at third for Laura Holland. Holland bounced back to the pitcher back in the first inning. She bats with one out and a runner at third. And Tessa DeHart is in there for a strike. 0-1 to Holland. 6-0 Lady Panthers in the opening round of the North Carolina High School Athletic Association 3A West playoffs. The 0-1. Got out in front. Get a whole 0-2 quickly as Laura Holland. Tori Inslee is on deck. Gosnell looks in for the sign from Mendoza and deals high and outside. Tried to get Holland to chase. She wouldn't bite. Left-handed batter waits in Laura Holland for the 1-2 offering. Well out of the zone. Evens it up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive as she fouls it back to the screen. Two. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 are gone for Tori Inslee. Second strikeout recorded by Kirsten Gosnell as Inslee stands in. Single and a double. She came around to score in both those opportunities, and a automatic walk is going to be issued to Inslee. Runners on the corners now. That'll bring to the plate Ashlyn McConnell. You saw a lot of that last year when Tori Inslee was chasing the home run mark. Didn't get a chance to bat in many ball games except maybe the first inning, as her bat was so hot last year they didn't want to take a chance. Any of the teams that the Panthers played. McConnell sends one up the middle, base hit. 1 run comes home to score. Inslee rounds second. She'll head to third. And sliding in safely is Ashlyn McConnell with a double. DeHart comes home to score. It's going to bring to the plate Kendall Rummins with runners at second and third. Rummins takes high and inside for ball 1. Rummins doubled, popped out. 0-1-0. Caught the corner that time. Inside corner for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Kendall Rummins. One bounces up to Mendoza. Keeps it in front of her. Nice job by Juliana Mendoza to keep the runner at third. 2 balls and a strike to Kendall Rummins. Avery Moffitt on deck. There's 2 gone in the inning. Pops the mitt for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 2 on for the Panthers. Well out of the zone. Runs it full, 3-2. Three, 2, misses. Ball 4. Bases loaded now for Avery Moffitt. That's just the first walk issued by Kirsten Gosnell. Avery Moffitt is 2 for 2. Pair singles. Bases juiced in the home half of the 3rd inning. 7-0. Lady Panthers, as 3 runs have come across here in the inning. And therefore a strike. Swings and misses. Quickly in the hole, 0-2 is Avery Moffitt. Oh, 2, swung on and missed for strike 3. That'll put a lid on things for the Panthers, but not before a couple of more runs come across. It's 7-0 as we head to the 4th.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashiers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. They are dedicated to providing clients with superior craftsmanship while upholding the highest standards of quality. They pride themselves in working closely with their clients on every aspect of the home building experience to ensure nothing but the very best. Start your project with Chris Rummins Construction today.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the 4th inning. Panthers with a comfortable 7-0 lead here at the vacant middle school softball field. First round of the 3A state playoffs. Glad that you are with us as we head towards 7 o'clock on a sun-splashed evening here at the Penland Sports Complex. North Buncombe going to send to the plate the heart of their order, Juliana Mendoza, Allie Jo Rice, and Molly Clark slated to bat. Mendoza stands in and is 0 for 1 so far in the ball game. Kendall Rummins looks at her wrist. She's set. That one is sent towards DeHart and through the wickets. At second, that'll be an error, allowing Mendoza to reach. That'll bring Allie Jo Rice to the plate. We'll get a courtesy runner in for the catcher. Running at first base. That's going to be Graceland Fisher running at first. Rice sends it into right field, and it's going to be caught by Laura Holland. Tough play looking into the sun. We mentioned it a bunch so far in the ball game. That is a tough position to play when that sun is setting. So Rice is retired, one gone, and runner at first. That'll bring Molly Clark to the plate. She flying to center. Sends that one into center field for a base hit. Second hit off of Rummins. 2 on with 1 out. That'll bring Alyssa Mayberry to the plate. She drew a walk, her only time up. Update in the first round of the baseball playoffs. In the top of the 5th inning, West Rowan is up 1-0 over Franklin in Mount Ula. 3 hours away. First offering in for a strike to Alyssa Mayberry, the designated player. The 0-1. Rolls up. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mayberry. Late swing, strike 2. Rise ball, well out of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Alyssa Mayberry. Avery Ramsey on deck. 1 out, 2 on. To play here in the top half of the 4th inning. 2-2. Fouls it down the third baseline. Winner of this one plays on Friday against the winner of West Henderson and North Gaston. 2 balls, 2 strikes remains the count. Runners at first and second. Caught the corner, strike 3. 6 strikeout for Rummins. 2 gone for Avery Ramsey. She was a victim of a strikeout. Her only time at the dish so far in the ball game. That happened back in the 2nd inning. Runners remain at first and second. As the shadows get longer and longer. Ball's going from the sun into the shadows. That'll be tough for batters. The Panthers are kind of used to it at this point, but visiting team, I'm sure that it's a little tough at this point in time. It was about halfway in the sun and halfway to the plate. It goes into the shadows. The 0-1. Checked her swing, went around. 0-2. The 0-2 offering. Backed her out of there. Just missed. Ball 1. One, 2. That one is well out of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Avery Ramsey. Robbins taking a little bit extra time here in the inning between pitches. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 are out. 2 on. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. North Buncombe, they strand 2 runners. We head to the home half of the 4th inning. 7-0 Lady Panthers. Welcome back. We head to the bottom half of the fourth inning. It's going to be Mia Tran to lead things off for Coach Bobby Bishop and the Lady Panthers. Tran tonight 1 for 2. Single and flied out. Bree Carver, Tessa Dehart slated to bat for Coach Bishop. Kirsten Gosnell remains in the circle for Coach Griffin. Tran swings and misses at the first pitch she sees from Gosnell. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Popped up on the infield, now on the lip of the grass. The second baseman, Molly Clark, will make the play for the first out. That'll bring Bree Carver up. She's 1 for 2, singled her last time up. That happened back in the third inning. She came around to score. Tessa Dehart on deck. Fouls it off at the plate, does Bree Carver. Seven runs on 11 hits, 1 error for the Panthers. No runs, 2 hits given up by Rummins, and no errors for the North Buncombe Lady Blackhawks. Carver waits, 0-1, goffed up the middle and off the glove of Molly Clark. I think it may have even hit her ankle or her foot. She's limping a little bit out there. So Carver will be at first. And Matt Mason, is that an error or a hit? It's an error. All right, we'll put that in the book officially as an error. Carver stands and first error on North Buncombe. Dehart 2 for 2 as she pops that one on the infield. Shortstop, Allie Jo Rice in the lip of the grass will make the play. 2 gone. Brings Delaney Stiles to the plate. Struck out and flew out. He's 0 for 2 as Delaney Stiles, the left fielder. Laura Holland on deck, 8 and 9 in the order. 2 are out, runner at first. And Bree Carver. Gosnell looks in. Now Tom going to be called. Stiles sends that one foul. Got a good rip at it. But a little out in front down the left field line. How are the hot dogs tonight? A+? Okay. I could smell you over here eating them from the concession stand. I had a slice of pizza. That one's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. You know that hot dogs are pretty good when you can smell them a while away, kind of that onion, chili smell. And that's the hot dogs that Nick Bouchard's cooking up here at the press box and the concession stand below us. We're going to get a new softball. Something must have been wrong with that one. We had some softball issues tonight. One went off the bat of a batter that just sounded like it was dead. It was a thud sound, and they immediately took that one out of play. And now to the left of your screen, the umpire and the pitcher are having a long discussion about the softball here. I don't know what the question is. The umpire is now squeezing the softball. The Jeopardy theme here. Now Coach Griffin for North Buncombe is going to come out and talk to the umpire. I don't really know what the issue could be here unless there's saying maybe she's trying to scuff up the ball. I don't think that's illegal. You can put dirt on it or whatever. That discussion is over. All right. I'll make a note and I'll ask some officials after the ball game what exactly that was about. But we are ready for the 1-1 offering from Gosnell. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike to Delaney Stiles. Runner at first. Bree Carver. 3-1 now. A 3-1 offering to Stiles. Swung on and missed. Had a home run cut. Came up empty. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Delaney. Payoff pitch. Pop foul behind us here in the box. As Stiles stays alive, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Third base line off of the glove of Higgins. Gets by the left fielder, McKinney. Carver going to round third. Rounding second, headed to third. And standing safely is Stiles. Carver comes around to score. And it's now 8-0, Lady Panthers. That'll bring Laura Holland to the plate. Error, double. You say error? Okay. Holland fouls it off down the third base line for strike 1. Holland 0 for 2. Sends that one into center field on a line, going to be caught by Andrea Mendoza for the final out. She put a charge in it, but Mendoza was there for the final out. Panthers played a run, 8-0 as we head to the 5th.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin Highlands and Cashiers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. They are dedicated to providing clients with superior craftsmanship while upholding the highest standards of quality. They pride themselves in working closely with their clients on every aspect of the home building experience to ensure nothing but the very best. Start your project with Chris Rummins Construction today.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the 5th inning. It's 8-0 Lady Panthers. As you see, Panthers started on the hit parade, and it's continued throughout. 11 hits, only 2 given up by Kendall Rummins. And in the break there, when Kendall Rummins went out into the circle, she grabbed the softball and had an issue with it. And I put my field goggles on it and looked like it had a little bit of a split, like it was almost busted. So I'm not sure if there's something wrong with these softballs or not. I mentioned previously about it not sounding right off the bat of one of the Panthers batters. The top of the fifth we go. Bottom of the order in Mendoza. Andrea Mendoza, top of the order, Whitson and Gosnell slated to bat for North Buncombe. Mendoza swings and misses at the first offering. The 0-1. Foul back. Stays alive. She pounds it into the plate. 0-2 on Andrea Mendoza. She's 0 for 1. Bounce back to the pitcher. Her only time up. Ooh, that one went off the mask of Avery Moffitt. Looks like she's okay. Adjust her earring. And she's going to stay behind the plate. 0-2 on Mendoza. Whitson on deck. Rummins deals. Inside for ball one. One, two. Caught the corner, strike three. So Mendoza is retired. Fourth strikeout for Rummins. Top of the order we go in Peyton Whitson. Walked and singled. Was stranded both times. One and 0 on Whitson, the lefty. He's coming out of the box. For that one, he even hit the mid of Moffitt. The 1-0. Well out of the zone, 2-0. Winner of this one plays Friday against the winner of West Henderson and North Gaston. Now officially, the sun has set, even though there's a little bit of light still gleaming over the mountain. It may be just that cloud. As I say that, it could be just a cloud. No shadows across the field. Misses. Well out of the zone, ball three. Yeah. Popped. Is he going to hit the out of bounds area just over the fence? Three balls, two strikes. In the air, left field, and foul. Down the line. Stiles gives chase. Payoff. Misses for ball four. That'll be the third walk issued by Rummins. That'll bring to the plate Kirsten Gosnell. That one misses. Throw down to first, and she's back safely. Well out of the zone, 2-0. It's hot. It's really hot. Caught the inside corner. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Ball.
3-1. Ball 4. 2 straight walks by Rummins. That'll bring Higgins to the plate. We're going to get a pinch hitter. It's going to be Caitlin Richards that will be batting for Higgins. Richards will come in and most likely play third base. That's where Higgins was at. As we got a meeting, Bobby Bishop comes out to talk to his infield. Meeting in the circle. One out. Talked about the sun. It is back out. I was a little premature in saying the sun had set. And with the sun beaming in up here in the box, one of our receivers that receives the camera in center field, well, I think it overheated. We're cooling it off right now with the air conditioner over here. We don't have our center field camera. Richards will bat. Facing Kendall Rummins. Christine, you're the only camera we have of the action right now as we cool off our receiver that has been baking in the sun. I think overheated. 2 on with 1 out. That one hit Avery Moffitt again in the head area. She's going to come out. I think it hit the umpire as well. The sun is gleaming off these very dirty plastic glass we got up here, and I can't really tell. Looks like he's okay. Moffitt going to go out and shake things off. She got hit pretty hard off that foul ball. Now we're set. Another foul, and another time it clips Moffitt. The headgear. 0-2 the count now on Caitlin Richards. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 5th strikeout for Kendall Rummins. Brings Mendoza to the plate. Juliana Mendoza. reached on an error and lined out. Mendoza takes a ball. 1-0 the count on Mendoza. Runners remain at first and second. We have cooled off our receiver, and the center field camera's back. In the air, left field. Going to be a tough play. Going to hit in front of the left fielder, Delaney Stiles, and the run's going to come home to score. That'll be the third hit off of Kendall Rummins. Runners going to remain at first and second for the Lady Blackhawks. And the first run has come across. Whitson scores from second. That's going to bring Allie Jo Rice to the plate. She's 0 for 2. Hits that one in the air. Going to be another tough play. D-Hart on the lip of the grass for the final out. North Buncombe able to plate a run. They strand 2 runners, and as we head to the bottom half of the 5th inning, it's Franklin 8, North Buncombe 1. Hits one into right pretty well. Right fielder backpedaling. It's out of here. Welcome back as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Panthers going to send the top of the order to the plate. Going to be Tori Inslee to lead off for the 3rd time in the ball game. Led off the 1st inning, led off the 2nd inning, and now the 5th inning. Inslee, single, double, and she walked. It was an intentional walk. A new catcher into the game for North Buncombe. You know what number for the catcher? I can't tell. 12? Like 12? It would be Alyssa Mayberry now behind the plate. She was a designated player. That makes sense. Inslee stands in. She takes ball 1 as that one pops out of the mitt of the new catcher, Alyssa Mayberry. Gosnell remains in the circle for Coach Griffin and the Lady Blackhawks. Popped in the air down the right field line. Ramsey going to make the play in right field for the first out. Inslee is retired, F9. That'll bring Ashlyn McConnell to the plate. A single and a double and a ground out. 2 for 3 is McConnell. She came around to score the 2nd Panther run back in the 1st inning, a 4-run first. 1 gone here in the home half of the 5th inning. Kendall Rummins on deck. And McConnell swings and misses the first offering. 0-1 the count. Winner of this one plays Friday night, probably 6 o'clock.
Discipline right here, too. Discipline, girl.
Winner of West Henderson and North Gaston will be the opponent Friday night. Line drive, right field, and caught. McConnell is retired. Quickly, 2 are gone here in the home half of the 5th. That'll bring to the plate Kendall Rummins. Rummins doubled her first time up. Wide out and drew a walk. Rummins sends that one high and deep to right field and out of here. Kendall Rummins, a solo shot. And it's 9-1, Lady Panthers. You could tell off the bat that had a chance. Right center and well over the wall. That'll bring Avery Moffitt to the plate. She's capable of sending it out of here. You've seen throughout the season. She has some pop in her bat. Moffitt tonight, pairs singles and a strikeout. 2 for 3 on the evening as Gosnell deals a strike to the Panther catcher. That's a base hit into left for Avery Moffitt. So some 2-out magic for the Panthers. That'll bring Mia Tran to the plate. A couple of flyouts and a single. Tran stands in. Panthers 9 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, 1 run, 3 hits, 2 errors for North Buncombe so far in the ball game as we play in the bottom of the 5th. And Tran takes high for ball 1. Pops the mid high for ball 2. In the air, center field, left field. And Kayla McKinney going to call off the center fielder Mendoza for the final out. Panthers able to plate a run on a solo homer by Kendall Rummins. We head to the 6th, 9-1 Lady Panthers.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin Highlands and Cashiers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. They are dedicated to providing clients with superior craftsmanship while upholding the highest standards of quality. They pride themselves in working closely with their clients on every aspect of the home building experience to ensure nothing but the very best. Start your project with Chris Rummins Construction today.
Welcome back. We head to the top of the 6th inning. You see Kendall Rummins taking her final warm-up tosses. The North Buncombe Lady Blackhawks will send to the plate Molly Clark, Alyssa Mayberry, and Avery Ramsey if they bat. here in the top of the 6th inning. It is going to be Molly Clark. Had some pinch hitters in the previous inning. That's why I say if they bat, the designated player and Alyssa Mayberry is on deck. Clark, the second baseman, singled her last time up. She takes a strike. Or check that, a ball. Backs her off the plate. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Late swing. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Just got word that the Franklin baseball team suffered a first-round loss at West Roran. 2-0 was the final. Swing and a miss. Ball, 2 strikes to Molly Clark. So the season comes to an end for Coach Jared Greenwood and his bunch. But a young bunch and a lot of talent coming back for next year. You got to be excited about some of the pitching they've got coming back. And that one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-0 the final at Mount Ula today. Ula. Long way, I know that. 3 hours. 2-2. Popped on the infield. Going to be Maya Tran. That'll make the play for the first out. That'll bring the designated player, Alyssa Mayberry, to the plate. Struck out and drew a walk. With 1 gone and nobody on here in the top of the 6th inning. To the backstop, the first offering from Kendall Rummins goes. It'll be ball 1 to Alyssa Mayberry. Avery Ramsey on deck. I need to mention this. I don't think I've mentioned it throughout the broadcast, and I didn't get a chance to make a graphic as the 1-0 offering is swung on and missed, because I didn't know who they're playing until this afternoon. But we're going to be carrying the Blue Ridge Conference Middle School Championship baseball game on Thursday, just over the center field fences. Macon Middle School will host rugby. Coming right towards us and over our heads here in the box. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. That's a 4:30 start. Last year we did the Blue Ridge Athletic Conference Softball Championship right here at Macon Middle School softball field, where Kendall Rummins pitched her team to a Blue Ridge Conference Championship. That one is fouled off the screen and caught by Moffitt, but ricocheted. Lights starting to come on here at the MMS softball field. So this year it's going to be the baseball team of Macon Middle School, and we'll feature here on the Franklin Panther Sports Network, YouTube and Facebook. Ball, 2 strikes. That one misses. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Alyssa Mayberry. Rugby, the opponent. 4:30 is the first pitch time. Thursday of this week. 2-2. Fouled off above us once again. Stays alive at 2 balls and 2 strikes does Mayberry. And then if this score holds up, then we'll be back here Friday night for the second round of the North Carolina High School Athletic Association's 3A softball playoffs. Ball inside. Runs it full, 3-2. Payoff. Misses. That'll be ball 4, and that will send Mayberry down to first. The 5th walk issued by Kendall Rummins. She goes back and analyzes this game. That's one thing that she, I'm sure, would like to improve on. Avery Ramsey at the plate. And that one misses. But as I mentioned earlier in the ball game, if you just joined us, Kendall Rummins, freshman, has got a lot of support behind her via the run output that the Lady Panthers have been putting together throughout the latter part of the season. So you can take some chances, and sometimes That does lead to walks when batters don't chase some of the pitches that you anticipated them chasing. 2-0 the count. Strike, throw down to first. Bounces away from Carver. Might have picked off Mayberry at first. She was hanging off the bag. 2 balls, 1 strike to Avery Ramsey. I'm officially saying the sun is set now. 2-1. Squares around, bunts it foul. It's under the trees on the giant hill to the right of your screen as you look from center field. I'm saying that it is officially set. Thank goodness. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first and 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. Caught the corner, strike 3. 2 gone. Brings Andrea Mendoza to the plate. 6th strikeout for Kendall Rummins. Mendoza swings and misses. She struck out her last time up. That happened back in the 5th inning. 0 for 2 is Andrea Mendoza. Now time called as Moffitt may have a cramp. Did it go off of her knee? She is going to be tended to now by the trainer. And as they tend to Moffitt, haven't had a chance to show you this graphic. The upcoming schedule in the playoffs is the winner of this one will take on either North Gaston or West Henderson. They're playing tonight. And you see the rest of the schedule. Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday, Friday. They're still looking at Avery Moffitt's leg. Lynette Gibson is tending to her. Do we have a replay? What'd you say? Okay. Yeah, we're probably not going to show the replay then. I think she hyperextended it. All right, while they tend to Avery Moffitt, let's take a break here because it looks like it's going to be an extended amount of time, and especially if they do get a new catcher in, they've got to get all geared up. So we'll take a break. Stay with us. Well, good news, as Avery Moffitt has strapped her shin guards back on, and she's going to give it a go here. And we were talking at the break, they don't have a backup catcher. She's the backup. Main catcher was hurt early in the season at Olivia Bouchard. She had surgery. Should have 2 outs up on the screen. There's 2 outs. And making sure that there's 2 outs, and that's what I have. We didn't have 2 outs up on the main scoreboard here. That was the discussion. And now Andrea Mendoza will stand in. Oh, 1 the count. That one just misses. One and 0. I thought it was 1-1. Hold on. Now, discussion here about the count, I believe. Yeah, 1-1. That's what I thought it was. They're going to just make sure. 1-1 to count. Got some really good umpires. Another field official is Joshua Scotty. He's also a volleyball official. Mendoza swings and misses. Thanks to some of my friends in high places for letting me know about the umpire situation here. 1-2 count. Swung on and fouled off. Stays alive at a ball and 2 strikes. But usually when you get into the playoffs, you do get the cream of the crop. At least you're supposed to. It's an honor to do playoff games. Ball, 2 strikes. Slow roller, foul, first baseline. Stays alive at a ball and 2 strikes does Mendoza. This game has really grinded to a halt here. It was moving on along, but now we're heading towards the 2-hour mark. And we're in the top half of the 6th inning. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Ball gets away from Moffitt. Got a fire and over the head of Bree Carver. So that'll be a strikeout in the air, allowing her to reach. So now 2 are on for Peyton Whitson. Now we got some discussion. What's going on now? I'm just confirming that the play was correct. So 2 out, runners at first and second for Peyton Whitson. Couple of walks at a single. Whitson takes a strike. The 0-1. On a line, caught by Tessa DeHart for out number 3. North Buncombe strands a couple of runners. We head to the home half of the 6th. It's still Panthers 9, Hawks 1.
We are Dalton's Christian Bookstore, North Carolina's largest Christian bookstore. We offer a wide range of gifts and apparel. Children will find a world of fun to explore in our interactive kids section. Dalton's has a huge inventory of Christian literature, including Bibles in all translations. Dalton's, your destination for inspiration.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom half of the 6th inning. It's Bree Carver you see on screen. She is going to be leading things off tonight. Reached on an error. She also singled and flied out. It'll be Bree Carver leading things off in the home half of the 6th inning with the Panthers up 9-1. Looking to close things down. Just need 3 more outs at the top of the 7th inning to advance to the second round of the 3A state playoffs. Carver will take a ball well outside. I want to know the count on Carver. Tessa Dehart, Delaney Stiles, 6, 7, and 8 in the Bobby Bishop order. We'll bat here in the 6th. That one misses. That one misses. 3-0. Three and one, right down the middle. Three one. Ball 4. So a leadoff walk for Bree Carver brings Tessa Dehart to the plate. Dehart doubled, singled, and flew out on the lip of the grass to short. Dehart takes a strike. Carver bluffed, didn't advance.
Hey, 21-2. 21-2.
Awaiting the 0-1. Dehart squares, bunts foul, first baseline. And the whole 0-2 quickly is Dehart. Delaney Stiles on deck. Lights are on as the sun sets here at MMS. A reminder, will be across the way on Thursday for the Blue Ridge Conference Athletic Conference Championship. On the middle school side, that one misses. Macon Middle School and Rugby Middle School for the baseball championship. 1-2 in the air, pretty well hit, left field, off the base of the wall. Carver gonna round third, and she'll score. That's a double and an RBI for Tessa Dehart. 2 doubles in the ball game for Dehart. That'll bring Delaney Stiles to the plate. Stiles, so far in the ball game, struck out, reached on an error, and flied out. She's 0 for 3. Stiles fouls it back to the screen. 0-1. 10 runs on 13 hits for the Panthers. They have committed 1 error. Oh-1 bounces up to the catcher and gets away briefly. That'll allow Dehart to advance down to third. Game-ending run at third. 1 ball, 1 strike as that one is out of the zone. Foul back. Stiles waits. Base hit, ball game. Delaney Stiles will wind up at second with a stand-up double. And officially, the ball game is over. Lady Panthers advance to the opening round of the 3A state playoffs with a convincing 11-1 victory over the North Buncombe Blackhawks. North Buncombe, the state runner-up from last year in 3A. They fall to 8-12 overall. Franklin now advances their overall season mark to 19-3, and they will await the winner of West Henderson and North Gaston. And I'm going to look here to see if they have updated any of the scores on Max Preps, if that game is over just yet. But congratulations to the Lady Panthers with a convincing 11-1 victory over North Henderson, as I feverishly look to see if that game has been completed yet in Mills River, as it started at the exact same time that ours did. Yes, it is a final. It'll be West Henderson on Friday night. They defeated North Gadsden 13-4 in Mills River, and so it's going to be the third meeting between the West Henderson Falcons and the Franklin Panthers, and it'll be in the second round of the state playoffs on Friday night right here at Macon Middle School. The Panthers won a dramatic game against West Henderson, a game-ending grand slam by Kendall Rummins to win here, and then a blowout victory, a 16-4 win against West Henderson a week ago tonight to secure the Mountain 7 Conference Championship. So the Panthers win tonight in the opening round 11-1 over the North Buncombe Lady Blackhawks. I'm George Young for Clinton Taylor right behind me here, and for Christine and Phillip on cameras. Till Thursday, so long, everybody.
The FHS Athlete of the Month is sponsored by the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental. The May 2023 Athlete of the Month is Cal Drake, men's track and field.
Field event MVP is going to be Cal Drake.
Hi, my name is Cal Drake. I'm a senior at Franklin High School, and I run track and field. And my events are high jump, triple jump, 4x1, and the 4x4. My personal goals for this year are to break the high jump school record and jump 6'7" in the quarter. And I would also like to break the 4x1 record with my team to set an even harder goal and to break it again. Our team goals are to replicate what we did in indoor state, because we won indoor state, and to win regionals and outdoor state. What I love about track and field is the team togetherness. We all seem to know each other, and we all cheer each other on at every event, no matter what. And even opposing teams will cheer you on if you get a new PR or a new school record. I just love that. My plans after high school are I've committed to play basketball at Bryan College, and the track coach has actually asked me if I want to run track as well. So I may be playing basketball and running track at Bryan College. My advice for the younger underclassmen is to keep working no matter what. Everyone's been in the position that you've not been as great as some of the older people, and you have to wait your turn, but it will come no matter what. As long as you put that work in, your time will come and your time to shine will come.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashiers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. They are dedicated to providing clients with superior craftsmanship while upholding the highest standards of quality. They pride themselves in working closely with their clients on every aspect of the home building experience to ensure nothing but the very best. Start your project with Chris Rummins Construction today.